Welcome everybody to another game. We're doing NBA Live this time, and this is the third and final game. I have lost 2 games in a row.
This series has gone so far. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final.
But luckily, I'll be able to get a dub in NBA Live.
Nice pass to set things up. Leonard.
Oh, and that's my bad. I didn't get the release off in time. How do you set screens in this game already?
Sixers control it. Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a
Oh,
variety of ways.
hit him with the crossover to the middle of the paint. Ooh, y'all need to get that rebound. Or not that rebound, but y'all need to get that.
Just getting started. Strap in for a good one. Here in Game 7.
Oh, baby. I just gonna hit him in the paint. No, not that way.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know.
Cause shotty should pop down. I'm on Southside of Pride Pound.
Safe to say, notice has been served.
Sometimes things go good. Other times things go great. Everything going that team's way right now.
I'd also like to state for the record real quick, my father, like, if he's not working, his life is lived on 2K. I, on the other hand, am a social butterfly. I'm not saying that he's not. He's like really likes to talk to people. But at home, he spends a lot of his time playing 2K with his family. But he spends. You can put that in the comment section.
That's a perfect start.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be.
But I'll tell you what, that boy,
NBA history.
I don't know how to play live. I know it's kind of like 2K, but like, why?
Lowry.
I heard live used to be the stuff, and 2K used to be trash, but then 2K got all the animations, and then live was sitting over here. What happened?
Just remember an old saying here: you're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
To Embiid.
Ooh, oh, get that back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Only wear designer Esketti. Ooh, hopping out the race, Esketti.
Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
Now I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it.
But they used to call me a skeet, man.
You have to continue to chip away.
Because I used to pull them a skeet.
If you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself
a
right
skeety.
back in this ballgame.
A skeety.
Ibaka pins it.
That'll get it
off the Raptors. Redick.
You can bet you daily while I'm out.
Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Serge Ibaka snatching it out of the air. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry.
Come on, Danny Green.
Time, but off the mark.
Come on, Danny. Name like after my cousin Danny. Come on, Danny.
Now a steal.
Come on, Serge.
Deep left corner. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Lowry. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Danny Green able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
There's the toss. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds.
He just ran up the court when somebody threw him an alley-oop. He ran away from the hoop.
Here's Simmons with it up top.
I don't get
Lead
it.
is 12.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my goodness gracious.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody.
I keep forgetting this one's manual. Like you manually have
That's
to
the
do
mentality that will
that.
lead you to where you want to go.
The only thing I don't really like about live. That and the fact that the buttons are gonna switch around.
His team leads it by 10.
Other than that, there's nothing really wrong with that. Get that ball, Kyle Lowry. Ooh, get that up there. Ooh,
choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
That'll get out.
Dude, homie threw it straight through his legs and said we finna make that bucket. But he didn't make that bucket.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Butler.
Goes in my checklist.
Pass to
I'll get the
Ibaka.
message,
That one off the
yeah.
mark. It's no good. At the front court comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. Marc Gasol swats it.
Blocking so many shots
Marc
only gives you that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
He just cleaned you like you Lysol. Just disinfected that ball. Disinfected your stank shot.
Redick. He made his first
Hit
effort,
that
but
rebound.
not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender.
What you say? That boy just glitched out. Let's say, no, I ain't playing.
Shot from the
Ooh,
lane
yeah.
won't
Ooh,
go.
keep up. This life is a
Leonard
cold
throws it up.
cage, but this marathon matters for raised.
Off the assist.
Hey,
Look, there was barely any contact on
Keep
that last
up.
play. I agree with the rest.
this life is a cold cage, but this
Philadelphia
marathon
with the
matters for
basketball. Butler for
raised.
two. Gets a
Oh
look.
my
Can't
gosh,
hit.
oh my guap. All these racks coming in.
Danny Green.
They bumming
Great
in.
dish
Wait.
to set it up. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Curry, do you like people? I don't
Butler
think
to
you
bring
like
it up.
people, bro.
Up by 6. And the
Wow,
defender
I love
pursues,
that.
and he's called for
Hey,
it.
man.
Simple touch foul.
Dude.
5-second
caught it.
violation.
Come here, Curry. Come here, Curry. Come here, Curry. Come here. I got a G. I got a G. All right.
Oh, 5-second violation.
Come here, Curry. Come here, Curry. Come here. Nope, it's too sus. He's too sus about things.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Going to launch beyond
Ooh,
the
my
arc.
rock hard
Another one
defense,
goes
bro.
down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you got to turn around.
My defense cannot be
defensively, get in the stands,
punctured.
and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Well done. Kyle
give me
Lowry.
that green
First couple
light,
didn't go. That one
and you
is
can
true.
let the shot
Man
down.
down. You gotta get up and contest the
But
shot.
only if it feels right.
To Redick.
Give me that green light.
Marc Gasol
Down.
sends it
Oh my
away.
God, he
That's
just
his
disinfected
third
that
block this
stanky
evening.
shot again.
Pass to the rim.
This game
Hey,
is all about
this
playing
man just
mindsets
let it
on
go
people.
at the rim.
Offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Simmons,
Hey,
not a good shot there as he misses it.
Oh my
Big
goodness,
finish at
get
the
out of
rim.
my face!
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Simmons with it. Leads 5. To Embiid. Joel Embiid.
How mad would you have been if
He's
that
2
just
for
fell
5.
out?
Not great, but trending.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. Simmons to Butler. Beyond the arc for 3. Slams it home on the putback.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Butler. Oh, he had him there for a second. Redick to Simmons. Redick cleans the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Oh Lord,
Huge
Jesus
block.
Almighty!
Here's one of the
My
biggest
cousin.
secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft
What?
players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Up 5. And finishes strong.
Yeah,
Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Ooh.
Simmons looking for his man. Short jumper won't go down. Danny Green, tough matchup against Butler. Gets to the basket and scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's not finna beat me this game.
Over your defender.
I'm golly.
And the basket good at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best
Can't
way.
nobody beat me at this game. NBA Live is
Now
my
a steal
game.
by Philly.
NBA Live is my game.
Harris. They go down low to Simmons. Turns and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Lowry with it. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Lowry sizing up Butler. To Gasol. Mark Gasol looking good. 4 for 5.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because when you look at
Bro, you
Marc
just
Gasol,
completely
he's not
kicked
the
my dog
fastest
off the
big guy
couch.
in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Here's a chance from long range. Not going down.
And I
here.
didn't hit that green light. That's the only thing I like about this game better than 2K is it shows you where you can release and get a green light.
We played 1 quarter here on President's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And he draws contact. 2 shots coming up for the Spaniard, the All-Star, Marc Gasol.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Marc Gasol has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Simmons with it. The lead stands at 9. Tobias Harris gets the 2.
You know, from a point guard perspective,
I
one of the
wish
things that I
that
learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do.
Joel Embiid. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Gets it in the right corner. Butler.
Between the leg dunks in the middle of a game is the most brilliant
good.
thing that we
That
got.
pass taken away by Toronto.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Sixers have the basketball. Butler, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And my legs tired.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down 11. To Gasol. Joel Embiid rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
I'm a crying king.
To
You
Simmons.
know lie to me, babe.
Butler.
Yeah.
Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him. And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lowry has the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. So Lowry. Probing the defense. Ibaka.
Ibaka.
Off the mark.
Hit the papa like Chewbacca.
Great feed.
Shout out to
Butler
Tay
into the
Keith.
front court. The lead is 15.
Financial ticket, I don't think you want no Azure. Hey, you want Azure, you get turned into a
Pulls up for
right.
two.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun.
Tosses. Nice pass to set things up.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
In the front court comes Simmons. The advantage is 13 points. Great looking vision. And the finish at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Danny Green for three. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Harris. To Gasol. Ibaka. Serge Ibaka.
Dude, the controller turns green when you hit a green light.
Such a good jump shot for
That's
somebody
cool.
6'10". But every time I hear his name, I just can't help but think about what would have been.
So does it turn like a different color too? That's so cool. You see that? Bro, you keep kicking my dog off the couch. I'm getting tired of the disrespect.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Gets it in the left corner. Leonard.
Hey.
And the rebound comes down to
I'm gonna try to hit another green light, see if I can get it
to Butler.
to do it.
No good. The follow won't go either to Tobias Harris. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as
Yo,
they
it turns
lead,
green
is
and
as quickly as they
flashy.
can lose it if they're
That's
over-reliant
sick.
on the three-point shot.
Simmons into the front court. It's an 11-point game. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players.
How
When
is you
give up a
feeling,
little
bro?
bit of yourself, when you make your
I feel
teammates look
fantastic. Which would you be?
great. That's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Past is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Embiid. They'll go to Butler down low. To Redick from long range. Raptors have the rebound. Danny Green. Great
It's
pass to set it
fantastic.
up.
Which one would you be though? With the fantastic. You put oregano.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Sets him up. Embiid.
How is you feeling, bro? I feel fantastic. Which one would you be though?
Shot
Look
won't
at
go.
that.
That is great vision to set it up. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Ibaka to Danny
Look
Green.
at Bruce.
Knocked loose. Danny Green
No
matched up
root
with
on
Jimmy
Nantos.
Butler.
I feel like a good admin. Better come on,
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Fires the 3. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe
I'll
utilize
come
yourself
from
as a
camp.
decoy and get
Hey,
some
Dad.
teammates involved with your
Who was
pass.
your favorite rapper of the 90s?
Leonard, deep left corner.
And you
Trying
can't
to
say
cash
Tupac or
in.
Biggie.
Wide open look, won't go.
It just seems like there's lead
can't
in
pick
the
either
feet
one of
the
those.
defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that,
Ooh,
you got it
my
anywhere
shot
you
looking
want.
like
Still
water.
hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Simmons with it. His team on top by 13. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Dude. Freaking mercy.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Terrific vision. Oh, I missed a short one there. Leonard to the rim.
Ooh, oh. That would have been
Here's
amazing.
Simmons with it up top. He'll run the offense.
Dad, you know,
Nice
hey,
finish at the rim.
everybody needs
And
to
a
go
lot of
right now
passes
and watch
usually have
Arrow
their head
on
on a
Netflix.
swivel,
Arrow
but ultimately, either you
is
have
like
a
the
feel
show
for the
right
game or you don't.
Leonard. Not that
Oh
time.
my
He missed it.
goodness, bro.
To Simmons. He throws it
What will
down.
do? Is that true
This
or
is
me?
becoming a
Is that true or
runaway.
me,
They're getting
possibly?
to the rim at will. Probably
Is
because
it?
you're watching
Huh,
Matador
thought it was
defense.
you.
You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Serge Ibaka. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
They used to cut
It's
me.
so amazing when
Hey,
you get a chance to see a
cut
player
me
in
walk
his
off like a
own space. It's almost as if the
flame.
defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can
Rest
go
in
right,
peace to
he
the
can attack.
creators,
He's playing on that court by himself.
To Redick.
Also, rest in peace
Going
to all the
launch
cartoon
beyond the
characters.
arc.
Rest in
That's
peace to all the
playing with
cartoons
fire.
that we lost in
J.J.
2018.
Redick, wide open.
Regular
Good
show.
luck.
Defense, do the
Adventure
math.
Time.
You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can
And
slow down the
apparently,
pace.
the amazing
Still
world of
hasn't hit
Gumball
from deep in the first
is
half.
reaching its
No
final
good.
destination.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't
Yeah,
want to hear any excuses.
whoa,
That's why you're on the
boy,
floor.
yeah.
You keep doing what you're doing with that superior
Yeah.
confidence.
Hola,
Now pass
hola,
stolen by the Sixers.
hola.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked.
Do I give
Get
you a
that ball
headache
back.
sometimes?
Lowry into the front court. Down a bundle. Now a steal by Philly. To Redick. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Ibaka. Has a look.
It stays the panic about something.
Shot by Ibaka. Won't
Hey,
go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that man.
Goes to the left
You
side.
know that
Here's
I
a chance
love
from long range. He
that.
continues
How
to
did you
shoot it
get
well
that
from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Ah, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
J.J. Redick. He's 3 for 7. Deep three at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and share this with your friends. I'm signing off, and I will see y'all later.